when it came out, I was that teenager who was obsessed with reading Kerrang, and in terms of what we were expecting from Dr. Feelgood, you know, we'd all read the stories that, you know, Girls, 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 which was the album preceding it, was, you know, was a big hit, and I think the mood was, oh, what are they going to come up with next?
We had flown up to Vancouver to talk to Bob about doing Dr. Feelgood, and on the way back in the limo, I had written Sticky Sweet in my head, because I was like pumped that we had like a new blood.
We must have done 145 shows or something. I mean, we toured the whole year straight. That's sort of when everything that got, you know, from really, really good to great for us, you know. Every night we go out there and play to sold out, you know, arenas. There's 15, 20,000 people every night in a fucking huge building going, you know, that's pretty amazing.
They've always been a bit fractious, but I think at that time it was, I think they all sort of realised that they had to band together. You know, this had to be a group effort, and I think with the added sort of influence of Bob Rock in the studio, they had to bury all sorts of hatchets.
It was a hard time because everybody's, you know, sober and not, you know, really knowing how to deal with all that. And the fact that we all did it together sort of like brought everybody closer. Like, you know, fuck, let's do this. We can do this, guys. Stay focused.
We don't think so deeply about our own selves. We just make music and we play, and people said to me the other day, oh man, the debauchery backstage, and you just kind of scratch your head and go, what are you talking about? And it's because the folklore is bigger than the band.
Well, I mean, the artwork came out exactly the way we wanted it to. I think it was Kevin Brady who we told him we wanted to take the medical staff, the Snake, and just make it rock and roll.
It actually is kind of a hodgepodge piece of art because it started as a piece of tattoo art and then ended up being more of a graphic art. But I think in a way that's kind of what's cool about it.
You have no idea how many people have that tattooed on their body. Like, dudes come up to me all the time, dude, check it out. Pull up their back and the fucking whole back is like, you're like, whoa, wow.
It's pretty amazing that after 20 years, Dr. Feelgood is still popular, and the songs, you know, Feelgood and all the ones we play live are like the most requested songs for us to play. It feels great, you know, and it's great that the younger fans that weren't even around 20 years ago are discovering Dr. Feelgood.
It's one of those albums, you know, that I guess it doesn't get like old sounding.
I think that they're still, you know, they're still really well respected within the rock and metal community, and like they're still playing shows and stuff, so I think they're hugely important, really. Like, they are kings of that scene, really. So.
But I know when I was a kid, buying records that were out before I was born was always exciting. It was always a thrill. Like, what's everyone going on about this Led Zeppelin for? And you go there and you go, okay, I get it. And I think in a way, rediscovering Dr. Feelgood is one way that the kids will get that.
Well, I think the re-release is cool. You know, I mean, there's some, you know, extra bonus stuff with some live tracks and stuff on there, and yeah, just for the fans who, you know, who collect the stuff and want something different than they had before, and for the new fans who go, wow, this is cool.
You know, whether it was when we first started or now, we've pretty much taken every, you know, every penny we've made and put it right back into the show, whether it's spinning around upside down on the drums or flying across the arena or fucking blowing the place up looking like, you know, all hell's breaking loose. Our goal is always to have people walk out going, dude, you have to go see that show. It was fucking insane.